Now tonight's Eye on America, our nightly portrait of the country, the people, the issues, and solutions. 1 out of 20 Americans takes mass transit to work each day, and it's not always a smooth ride. So tonight, Mark Strassman takes us to a city that is making mass transit work, the Rubber City, Akron, Ohio.
You're about to learn how Akron reimagined its mass transit system.
What would you change if you could change anything?
This is how, by listening.
Are we coming on time?
Dawn Disler rides a different bus once or twice a week, and when she does, she's all ears.
We are here for you.
Nearly 40 years ago, Disler drove a bus here. Today, she's the CEO of Metro, Akron's transit system.
Dang, what a come up. So you went from a bus driver to being the CEO? That is a crazy come up. Yeah, no, shout out to her. Shout out to her.
Serving more than 5 million riders a year.
It's an old school approach, asking your customer, what can we do for you?
And also getting out and riding. If we're not using our product, why should anybody else use it?
No, yeah, for real. Started from the bottom.
Metro threw out its dated map of where buses fan out across the city. Routes changed, frequency improved. Buses started running 7 days a week, every 15 minutes where they're needed most.
And how far from work do you live? It's about 4 or 5 miles.
We rode with Tim Burton on his way to a new job at this grocery store where he stocks shelves. You can call him, without exaggeration, a lifelong Metro user. As a newborn, his mother brought him home on a Metro bus.
The frequency is the biggest thing for me. Every 15 minutes is just incredible.
Metro also started hiring differently. Take Robin Hunley, our bus driver.
Were you surprised when they hired you?
Oh man, I was. It was the best gift ever.
Hunley applied with no prior experience driving one of these 40-footers. No problem.
The problem started because transit agencies didn't really invest in driver's training as much when it came to like, hey, like if you apply to be a bus driver, you need to have your CDL, you need to have all that stuff already. And the problem is that I think that turned away a lot of people from becoming a bus driver and like staying in the career. And so what ended up happening is now we have a bus driver shortage, like a really bad one across the entire country, because that investment it just hasn't been a thing. And so it's really good to see that transit agencies are actually like trying to train people to become bus drivers and giving them CDLs, because that way, even if they were to leave the city and go to another city, they can still become a bus driver in that city as well.
I just knew it's something I wanted to do, and I was ready.
We can teach you how to drive a bus. I can't teach you how to be nice.
Oh, you know, yeah. It's good.
Akron's transit system reinvented itself in 2023. Over the next year, ridership increased 24%, more than triple the national average.
All of our maintenance will be done in this space.
Disler walked us through the city's new $61 million bus maintenance facility. And Metro won the industry's Oscar, the 2025 National Mass Transit System of the Year.
Basically, you played the cards you had rather than the cards you wish you had.
Yeah, no.
Dang, okay. No, she really pulled it together. She pulled it together, and I respect that. I respect that. That's a wild feat, especially for Akron, Ohio. Like, you would not have expected that. And exactly, playing the axolotl, exactly. It's like, just from asking the riders, hey, what do you want? They actually came up with something that worked for everybody.
Nobody gave us more money. Being able to get where you need to go, having transportation to get you there, as far as I'm concerned, that's a civil right.
Metro is riding high on its back-to-basics route, provided...
Does that one run enough?
And they will ride it. For Eye on America, I'm Mark Strassman in Akron, Ohio.